Hey, Sputnik's on a roll. What's weird? I'm really tired, so I don't know how long the stream's gonna last tonight. Yeah? I think they're okay. I hope they're okay. Hope they're okay. Okay. Think time. Who got last? Time got last. Okay. Sputnik. 2 stream streak. 2 stream streak. Okay. I'm really tired, guys. Like, I'm really tired. So, let me make sure everything is showing up the way it's supposed to. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, guys, I am. It. Look at it. Look at it. It's so nice. It's so nice. Um. So, I'm trying to think of how I want it to be. Yeah, right now I think we're gonna just do. Okay. So right now we don't need this. We have events, dictionary, name. Although I'm going to rename this events name. Okay, and then we're going to have it equal. For now, we're going to do event list. Yeah, so we're gonna do events list, or events list. Okay, and then we're going to do events dictionary. So average salary label. Actually, let's rename this. Control D, events label. Okay, and then we're going to do average salary amount. And then we're gonna do events dictionary. Events dictionary. Minimum salary label equals minimum salary amount. Then we're going to return events dictionary. So the thing is, right now, this, I'm not sure. I feel like it would need to be the year. And then did the events happen? So there's 4 events that... Ooh. Hold on. 2001 National League. Hey, Mark. Hi, Bob. Okay, what was this? This was 2001, 2002, 2003 National League. 2001, 2002, 2003. Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. All-Star Game, All-Star Game, All-Star Game. Oh, interesting. Okay. So to do... Okay, I'll figure out what I want to do for the events later. Right now, my main worry is the dashboard. And then converting it to dictionary. Convert events to data. So we would have the events that happened that year. Then we would have the average salary and the maybe. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do... special events and table events list. And then we're going to... for... items. Hold on. So if I do for key value in dictionary items, right? In dictionary items. Let's say I do key value in dictionary items. I have my self dot events, right? What's it called? Self dot events, right? So if I have the self dot event, be a column. Right? We would do events dictionary. So it would be events dictionary. Hi, Hans. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know if I'm gonna stream for long tonight. I'm actually really, really tired. Like, really tired. And I kind of want to sleep early and kind of chill. Because I've been coding a lot the past couple of nights trying to get this working. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. Log data. Okay, hold on. This is find table data. Find table data events. Self.clean events. Events. Right? Oh, no. We want events dictionary equals events dictionary. Okay, so we're gonna do, right, because this returns events dictionary. We're gonna have this be events dictionary. Okay, so then we're gonna do self if self if if key in actually for key in events dictionary self.clean events. Oh, how are you guys tonight? It's Friday night and I'm coding. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? For dot keys. If key equals seasonal events. Yeah, this is self dot events self dot events I think self dot events dot update, or actually no, it would be self dot events year equals event items. Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, okay. This would be key event. Okay. Else Self.events. Salary. Oh my gosh, wait. I'm like drawing a blank now. Okay. Key event. What am I doing? That would be year. I'm not even in focus mode. Holy moly. What just happened to chat? Okay, tired. I had to wake up early. How'd you do in the interview? You're still working? Why are you still working? It's a Friday night. But hi, welcome in. I hope that you get to go home soon. It's cold here. Installing Linux on your I used WSL. I used virtual Linux. Hi, Persizzle. Oh, thanks. I appreciate your positivity so much. Eun. Yeah, there's a couple of Twitch staff, especially programmers, that pop in streams every so often. Hey, Mark, does Spiffy still work at he was here like I want to say like a month ago, but does he still work at Twitch? I don't think so. For the follow, Asmin Club, A's McLovin, need to be software engineer before data engineer. I mean, I'm not a software engineer, not professionally. I often see it but I frequent other categories. We get around as one of our executives used to chat a lot. Wow. Do they have a different badge? Hi, Raj Patel. A 9. Very confident. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, okay. Hi, Farsix. Welcome in. If you're here 5+ years, I feel like you've been here forever. But then again, when did I go to Twitch headquarters? That was like in June. Okay, wait. It hasn't even been a year? No, it's been a year. It was pre-babies. It was pre-baby. Wait. No, no, no. It was pre-babies. Oh no. Oh no. Are things better now though? Oh, congratulations on your internship. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I do hope things get better. We're actually going into I honestly, Mark, if I could work in the city, I would love it. I would love it. I would love it if I could work in the city. I feel like, yeah. I mean, I have a mental breakdown all the time though. All the time. Non-codes. Yeah, I can relate. I can relate. Hold on. Something. I am making a web scraper slash dashboard to display the information that I scrape. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so I have the seasonal events and I have the average salary, the minimum salary. So will we put them in the same table? I guess we could. It's fine. Okay. And then technically, I don't think they need a league though. So it would just be year. Okay. So self dot events will be year equals events dictionary. Okay. And then we don't have to return anything. Now we're going to do for year name or event name in events.dictionary items. We would add the year to it. Right? Yeah. We would add the year. Was then we would do for items in event name dot so that is okay. And then so for items in events dictionary dot get for items in for items in what am I doing? Holy moly. Okay. I'm not that much. I can do Java. I mean, whatever language, right? Whatever language. It all comes down to syntax. If you can think like a programmer, I feel like you can pick up languages pretty quickly. Decently. I broke a while ago. Oh no. I mean, I'm definitely not recovered. So, you've been here, Sizzle. I think so, but again, I'm trying to give myself grace here, okay? I'm trying to give myself grace in the fact that I programmed a kid at the same time that I've been studying, right? Like that takes she's having lots and lots of updates constantly being pushed, you know? But like yeah, so she's hit the why phase. So everything is why, which is really cute. But at the same time, when mama is burned out and overwhelmed, it not a little bit difficult. You learn from official document trial and error. I am a kinesthetic learner. If I don't do it, I don't learn. So like, because, okay, so for figure skating, you literally have to do it. You cannot just read books and understand it. You have to physically do it. And you learn like the little nuances of how your muscles have to be, how when you tighten it, the timing, everything like that. So I'm a very kinesthetic learner where I have to learn by trial and error. Into not having 3 years going for a game about with online. Oh my gosh, online assessments stress me out. Oh, I agree. I'm making this happen, but I also think that that was why I was kind of having a crash out this past week. So, um so not sure crash outs are a good thing. But I am determined to make it happen. I am determined to make this happen, guys. Okay, what am I doing? Give me a second. Okay, so I have the events dictionary. So I have events is, and then this is a list of events. All-star game, World Series, okay? And then I also have salary is min, right? Did I do minimum salary? Oh, okay. No, no, no. I didn't even split it. Okay. Okay, so this is... No, no, no. So it would help if I even knew what my code was doing. Whatever. Average salary. Salara. Okay. Pogo. Pogo, I think so. So I know two brand new data engineers, like actually they got jobs before like really learning the stuff. But I know two people who recently got jobs as data engineers, and then another friend who works for Disney. So data engineers, I feel like, are one of the more not well stable, in demand jobs in software engineering right now, just because they're needed to clean and validate the data. I agree. I agree. That's what makes everyone special. Okay, so events, minimum salary. So year. Events dictionary. Okay, so for items, so now we have the event name, right? And we want to add and then for items in okay, add to table. Oh, okay. I'm overcomplicating this. I'm overcomplicating this. Let's do... Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. You're going to arrive, and when you do, it's going to feel surreal. Every day will feel pointless. I mean, but that's why it's important that you have that, like, passion for programming so that you can keep doing, like, personal projects outside, right? Maybe? I don't know. Socia is probably like, AI can clean your data. Rip. I it's like, who was it Claude or Gemini who deleted the entire database recently? And I know this has happened multiple times now, but yeah. I just remember seeing it happen again. Okay, so then we're gonna do if events dictionary events dictionary year equals year. And then we're also gonna have to put this here because the events dictionary will not necessarily happen. And I am going to also be scraping for the events. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna have to scrape for the events. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because... Yeah, I think this... we don't need that right now. Okay, so we are going to see if this works. Okay. Okay, so we are going to do... Let's... And then let's get rid of some of these print statements. Print team. Wait, if length of table 1... Hold on. Did I ever fix this? I don't remember if I fixed this. I don't think I don't yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hold on. Sorry. Do you know Imagif? No, but I am literally just scraping the HTML now. So I'm scraping the HTML and then hold on, where is it? Yeah, so I just scraped the HTML and then from there I got like I just did regex and string matching. So so if their website changes their API, I'm still gonna just scrape their HTML and then pull the data from there. But I'm not worried about long term just yet. I'm just worried about learning. Uh, I'm just trying to learn how to like if I'm trying to worry about scaling it before I know the basics, how is that going to like be beneficial in the sense of I'll be writing pretty horrendous code. Thanks for the follow, Boxlore. I appreciate it. Okay, so where did I break it? Events table, local variable, where... Oh my gosh. I forgot to have... Okay, so we're gonna minimize this. Get your links, get table data. And then we have to have events dictionary. Oh, events dictionary equals, yeah, okay, perfect. No! Why is there still... Oh my gosh, why are there still... Or is that just... No. Oh, crud. Why is there still all of this empty data? Oh, I know why. Oh, okay. Why am I stressing? Okay, I know why. I know why. It's because not all of... There was a couple of really random tables. Let me see if I can't find them. Yeah. So this is 2002. Okay, so let's look at 2002. Okay, so 2002 was weird. But now, oh my gosh, guys. So my web scraper previously using the drivers might have actually been working, but because of this, like these so I don't know what this means. Oh, I'm always constantly thinking about scaling. Yeah, I'm always constantly thinking about scaling though. Like that's why there's like my Wordle thing that never took off the ground for my leaderboards, and then being able to and like the plant game. Like yeah, there's been a lot of like I'm always thinking about scaling and what might come up with that, but right now I'm just trying to learn. Okay. Okay. So, got it. So, okay, we're gonna have issues then. Use. So, I don't know what any of these mean. What does this mean? I know W is win and L is lose. Is it possible to become a data engineer or switch to tech at 30 if I'm trying to switch from nursing? I mean, um, I owe a Mao? I'm so sorry I butchered that. I mean, I'm doing a career pivot. I was a figure skating coach for many years, so I'm doing a pivot right now. Is it realistic? I mean, if you have the means to support yourself or have somebody who can support you in your journey to switch, yeah, it's then yeah, like why not? Um, but it's also so we talked about this yesterday too. So it's also why are you switching? Are you switching for not you specifically, but like for those who are just trying to get into it for the big paycheck that you see on social media. I feel like people are gonna burn out like so fast, so fast. But if you genuinely enjoy it, then why not? So I think it should cover the. Okay. Oh, guys. Oh, hey. I have a graph. Can I just carry this over? um. Okay, hold on. Okay, so game. At bats. Runs. Okay, so oh my gosh. So I'm gonna also need to know how to. Okay, so literally, I think my web scraper previously was working. Oh my gosh, it was just because of these few columns or few tables that screwed everything up. Oh my gosh, I've ah. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys. Okay, so you know what? It's fine. We're going to 1890 national 1890 national 1890. What is 3? 3. 1890 National League strikeouts. 1890 National League strikeouts. New York. No, this is for the team. Okay, so this is for the team, right? New York. Ooh. 612. Oh, right here. Okay. But why did that? Okay, so 1890 is causing an issue, and then the 2000s, the earlier years, are causing issues. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going. Love your positivity. Rhodes, I might not be the best person to review your side project since I don't know what I'm doing half the time anyways. Hi, Mr. Snuff. Hey, Has. Okay, guys, okay. Okay, so we're gonna just move on from this for now. Okay, for now, because we at least scraped most of the stuff. To receive baseball history and display the results in an interactive. Okay, so handle challenges, user agent for mimicking. Yeah, I'll figure that out later, but I want to get started on this. Okay, so scraper logic and then port to SQL I. Okay, create a program into a separate table in the database. Proper data types during import. Okay, so honestly, I think the biggest issue was the SQL. I think, not SQL, scraping. I think, one, I don't think I was actually supposed to get that many details. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to get that many details, but here we are. Hi, Snaggle. I'm doing okay. How are you? It's okay to not know what they're doing. Most people don't know what they're doing. I know. And not knowing is what invites. So, I have to admit, I have been asking AI like questions, but I have not been like, hey, write this code for me, or hey, this is what I want. It's more like, hey, can you point me in the right direction? So I am utilizing AI, and then I also, so for those that don't know, I am after this project, I'm gonna start contract work. Luckily, they are very flexible. They said that it's one, they're moving. They moved. they moved. They moved to a different country. So they are in the thick of moving. So the the person contracting me is not necessarily in a rush. So um I'm but they are saying that I should utilize Claude, right? Yeah, Claude. So I will be using AI. As I said, I'm not against AI for efficiency, but I am against AI for just writing straight up code and not checking it. Okay, so import to SQL. So three, I think we also have to import Panda. Hey, let me actually, I'm going to refer to my just kidding. That's not it. That's not it. A sequel. And then from context, lib, import closing. Okay. And then pandas. Why am I drawing a blank? I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Okay, so okay, da, 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 da. I'm actually okay, hold on. I feel like this is gonna cause so many issues. This is gonna cause so many issues. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. So we're gonna scrape tests. Just kidding, scrape logic. Okay. So okay, so convert stats. All DOs. Self.get table data. I don't think that'll work. Because this is a list. Okay. If length of data frame is less than 10. Okay. But those are wait. But there are those to get and push up messed up code. I will not claim since I'm just a G. I guess as long as the test keeps passing. I think the problem is like what is it? Tech debt is such a big thing as it is. No, you're fine. You guys, I'm focused right now. So if you guys want to have a really good conversation, go for it. Go for it. That's what the community is for. For good crud. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Print data frame. Okay. So 16 rows, 5 columns. Oh. Oh, so it is still a data frame. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. See, I learned something new. Oh my gosh. Okay. No. Okay. Just kidding. Okay. Just kidding. Okay. No. We're still good. Okay. If length of data frame dot columns is greater or less than 10, and then oh my gosh, wait. I think that might have worked. Maybe. Hold on. What was it? It was leaderboards. Were these leaderboards? No. So these are statistics. And then 2002 was leaderboards, right? Yeah, okay. So, wait. Hold on. 2002. Hitting statistic leaderboard. No, these are leaderboards too. What? What? Um, 2000. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay. 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 Name. Team. Year. Ooh, number. Year. League. Why is their name here? Okay, so we're gonna actually do, hold on. We're gonna do less than 8. And then to make sure it is not a leader board. Need to make versus statistics. Or checking that it is a, hold on. Checking it is a leaderboard versus okay. Sorry guys, I'm like really focused tonight. Oh, thanks so much for subscribing on YouTube, Sam Lingay. I can write tests too. Maybe some can understand enough to do. I mean, didn't the Claude founder say that he's using Claude to write Claude at this point? uh Okay. So, actually. Oh, I get it. Okay, that's why. So why is this? I'll figure that out later. I feel like now that I have at least yeah, now that I have at least this Okay, and standings. Okay, so this is still bad. Why did this not get taken out? Okay, it's fine. Focus on like that. Even if with that, it's not going to make my... Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have data frame equals or class convert to SQL. Okay, and then we're gonna do define init pass. Okay. So okay. So also randomly, I think things are back to normal on YouTube. I still don't know what was going on with the algorithm the last 2 days, but oh my gosh, I'm very thankful. However, still a little bit questionable as to what was going on because yeah, guys, I was at like 500 subscribers on YouTube like beginning of the week. I don't even think I was at 500 at the beginning of the week, and now I'm at 900. Like almost 900. I don't know what happened. So thankful, so grateful for you guys, but at the same time, like, what? Seriously, what? Okay, so we're gonna do define df read csv to data frame self. Hi V. Not currently. I've been applying here or there. Let's see. I've been applying a lot of apprenticeships, a couple of just straight up junior dev software engineer 1 roles. The only problem is like a lot of those I've noticed that I just get completely, if they have the, what is it called, the ATS thing, I just get completely overlooked because I'm pretty sure they search for bachelors of science in computer science, or like they search for that, right? And unfortunately, I don't have that. So, yeah. Okay. When you're job hunting? Okay, so then we're going to do data frame equals panda dot read csv, and then we're going to right? Yeah. Actually, hold on. I don't think I even need all this. Okay, so we want... No, we do want this. Read, see it. No, I don't think we need this. Okay, so we want... So we have... player hits. Oh my gosh, I forgot to write my... Hold on. I forgot to write my... log HTML strings. Event data frame self dot convert events to data frame self dot events. Okay, and then did I return the data frame? That is the question. That is the question. Oh wait, I didn't even need to do that. That's right. That's right. Because I just need to do panda dot data frame, and then we would do self dot events, right? Self dot events, and then we would do events data frame to CSV events dot CSV x equals false. How to okay, drop nah. Or drop empty columns. Drop empty. Okay, so convert events. Actually, we're gonna also do define clean data frame self data frame. We're gonna do drop not access how. Okay, data frame cleaned data frame equals actually dot drop hold on, do I even need this? Equals data frame dot I don't know if I actually need this. Like, what is best practice? Is it good practice to do it in a separate method, or do it here where the data frame where we have this? I'm kind of curious. Can I do this? I feel like I can. Maybe? Maybe? we're gonna try that really quick. Okay. Nothing. Hold on. Have you? I have job hunting avoidance issues. Oh no. What? Okay. Question. Do you have a job right now? And do you at least somewhat enjoy it? Is it bearable? Because if you can deal with it and you don't necessarily need a job right now, if you want to avoid job hunting, like, and that doesn't give you anxiety, then I say hold on to your peace. But if you really dislike your job or you really need a job, then you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. What are AE roles? You're never confident about your projects. Yeah, I can understand that. Thanks so much for the follow, Smearex. I can't lie. I don't feel right about lying on my resume. Like, I know some people who have said, "Oh yeah, I got a job because I lied." And I'm just like, I don't know about that. Dude, what free time? What free time? Oh no. Oh no, I can relate and I'm sorry and things will hopefully get better. You can do this. You can do this. Don't avoid job hunting then. Don't avoid job hunting. Analytical engineer. Is that similar to a data analyst? I know. Job searching is stressful. Okay, so I don't think that did anything. No, apparently it actually made it worse. No, it just did nothing. Okay. I'll figure out where the issue is later and then clean it up that way. Okay, so it's fine. Okay, wait. Fine, we'll close that out. So, import to SQL. We have CSVs. Oh, did the events go? Huh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That was the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know what it was. It was supposed to be da, da, da. Fred. Hold on. Wait, what? Where did it go? Self. Oh. Events. Huh. How do I do that? Oh, okay. Okay, so I can't do events yet. It's fine. We'll deal with this later because right now that did not do what I wanted it to do. Yeah. Whoops. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, these are strings now. Why are they strings? Yeah, okay. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay. Let me just get this. We have CSV that need to be read into data frame and then into SQL. Do I have to use SQL? Are they asking for SQL? I think they were, right? Okay, yeah. Dang it. Dang it. I was like, I can do all this in pandas. Okay, so we would have define read CSV to data frame, and that would be oh, just kidding, no self. So then it would be thanks so much for subscribing on YouTube, Sergey. There's lying, but I feel embellishment is expected. And sits between data engineering and I don't know all these algorithms. BI? That back end? No. Something infrastructure? Business? But that's they call the blast, so I'm screwed. But either way, I got information like technical. And they had everyone make a resume and use AI. I made correct change. You have to just go through it. It really is. It's been like 2 years, 1.5 years for me, but I don't think I applied like there last year I like applied to like 100 jobs, and I think I heard back and rejections from all of the ones I heard back from, except for two, except I bombed the online assessment. But I didn't hear back from at least 95% of the jobs that I applied to, which was really frustrating. Business intelligence. I see. I don't even know what that is. I feel kind of dumb. Data frame equals PD dot. And then we're gonna do data frame to SQL. Okay, hold on. Let me just double check this. Pandas to SQL. Name okay, to SQL. The name of the SQL table, which will okay. So we're going to I apparently do not remember any of this. Like, and it's silly because I'm like, I know this stuff. I know this stuff. Okay, so with closing, or actually, hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah. SQL light3 dot connect. Database, database. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I can move this later. That's fine. I'll move that later if I need to. MLB data as con print successfully connected to the or database successfully database successfully opened. I don't like all that. I don't like all that. I don't like all that. Okay. Opened. Okay, so let the on as exit. Oh, I don't need that yet. Read SQL. Da, da, da. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Equal. Okay. So data frame equals read CSV. Okay. And then we have to create a database, right? Okay. Create a database. Okay, so we are going to create engine. Oh. Okay. So from SQL Alchemy, import create engine. Then we're gonna pip install SQL Alchemy. Is that correct? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Okay. Starting. Okay. It's the website. Okay, anyways. It can spin up. Wow, whoa. I'm missing a lot of... Uh... So the problem is as well, I've been out of work, not out of work, like I chose to take time off to raise my kid. So I'm returning. So it's like for the past so many years, like I have a gap in my work um experience. So that's also tough. And then like my biggest thing for skating, my figure skating, like I've gone to a couple of people to look at my resume and they all were like, "Oh, that's too old. That's too far in the past." And it's like that is like one of the biggest things that made me me, you know? So it's really hard to, and I also feel like since I've removed that, I feel like I don't actually stand out as much. I feel like I should actually put it back in my resume as opposed to taking it out. But it's like I stopped coaching. I stopped coaching over 6 years ago. I can't, yeah, there's no way. Fire. Okay. I'm so lost in chat right now. I mean, I'm not teaching how to code, but I know that I can teach. I know I'm a good coach. I know I'm a good figure skating coach. Thanks so much for the follow, Filtered Soul. Talking AI. Okay, okay. What in Wait, what? Put what in? Oh, my figure skating background. So I was a coach for many years and like I went to get some help with my resume and they actually recommended, they're like, "Oh, your coaching, like it's too old." So I removed coaching from my resume, but like I feel like that's one of the things that made me stand out. Because how many people can say that they were a figure skating coach? You know, like it's one of the things where it's like me. So like for, and it's not even that, it's like it's not even just like the figure skating coaching, it's also like just figure skating itself. So I was a double gold medalist, you know. Okay, granted I was not as good as the Olympic skaters, however I was at the level of the Olympic skaters. Does that make sense? Like I took all of the tests to, and then I competed at a senior level. So I went to junior worlds, I went to um collegiate nationals, I went to, like I did all of these things. And the thing is, only like 1% of people who start skating, less than 1% of people who start skating ever achieve double gold medalists. Like even like a single gold medalist, and I'm not talking about like Olympic gold medal, like the testing is there's pre-bronze, bronze, pre-silver, silver, pre-gold, gold type levels. So gold is senior level equivalent. So if you pass the gold test, if you pass your senior test, you've um earned that gold medal. So like less than 1% of people who have started skating competitively have achieved that goal. Like I have friends who are just as competitive as me who have never actually gotten their senior free skating gold medal. Like it's that, like it's just injuries happen, life happens, like it, and the fact that I achieved that and I still continue to compete, it's like I don't have that on my resume. And I know that that seems really irrelevant to have on my resume, but I'm like, that's like what? makes me stand out. Coaching makes me stand out. That is what shaped me to be who I am today. That is what taught me so many of the skills that I have today. Anyways, end rant. Okay. Okay, hold on. Anyone can do honest business and everybody. Like, yeah, so I also think that that showed that I had soft skills. Like figure skating, coaching showed I had soft skills because I had to explain an axle, right? A single axle to a 6-year-old. At the same time, I had to explain it to a 15-year-old. So like, okay, not necessarily at the same time, sometimes at the same time if it was a group lesson, but during private lessons, like I had to be able to explain it in terms that a 6-year-old could understand versus a 15-year-old versus a 40-year-old. Going on, what was your job profile? Figure skating. Coach. So before going on a break, I was accounts receivable, accounts payable, imports coordinator. You just discovered pre-bronze? What does that mean? I don't want to be a project manager. I don't, yeah, I don't want to be a project manager. Like, I am good at managing children, but I can be a little bit intense that I don't think my coworkers would really enjoy that. My students, I attracted a very specific type of student. Hi, Elliot. So I attracted a very specific type of student. Um, so it also really stunk because I attracted this type of student. Um, at my old rink, there was a certain hierarchy, right? We had a Olympic silver medalist on our coaching staff, right? Her and her husband were they were amazing. Their kids were going to, well, actually, only like one or two of their kids went to nationals, but their kids were doing triples, right? The kids just got nervous during competition and would like kind of bomb anyways. Um so I had very technically skilled kids in the sense that I was a very again intense. I was very particular about things about their technique being correct. So I didn't let them get away with having sloppy technique because as kids learning, in order to have that foundation, they have to have good technique, right? It was a running, and I'm going to use the word joke, even though it wasn't a joke on my end because it really stunk. It was a running theme. That's it. It was a running theme that all of my kids would, and sorry, not even all of my kids. Sorry. It was a running theme around the rink that if the kids got their axle, they landed their single axle, they moved to the other coach. And it was not necessarily the coach's fault, it was the parents. The parents talk. They're like little gossiping hens, right? Um they're like little gossiping hens. So parents talk, and also like the other parents want to be like, oh, I got a new student for my coach, and be like treated better by their coach. Um, but like it was, I'm not even kidding you, all of my students. So like I'm I am going to sound a little bit arrogant and cocky in me saying this, but I would say that I was one of the stronger coaches at that rink. That's the wrong way to put it. All of the coaches were strong. I was one of the coaches that had the stronger students, that had the more advanced students. That's the right word. I was one of the coaches that had the more advanced students. So that also meant that I was losing all of my students constantly, constantly. When I left coaching, all of her old students, at least actually, I would say like 70% of her old students, all were my students at one time. So yeah. Um, are you talking about testing, or are you talking about like the sorry, are you talking about testing and figure skating, or are you talking about medals? In a way, with AI, it's more like being a PM. Agents are my little workers. uh, I should start my own school. School in what? Figure skating? Yeah, that would be very expensive. One, I would need a rink. So if I were to work as a coach at a rink again, I would be a contractor. And then I would have to get students. And the problem is, I don't live where my name has, like, I grew up around the area where I was coaching. So all of the coaches that were coaching at that time, they either grew up knowing me, competing against me, or they were my uh, coaches when I was growing up, you know? So they all knew what I could do, and just I had a good reputation in that area. If I were to start now, one, I don't want to coach again, because with a kid, coaching requires you to work hours where kids are not at school. So my hours used to be, and it was really nice when I didn't have a kid, right? So hours used to be 5 a.m. till like 8:30 a.m. and then from like 1 p.m. to like 5 p.m. So those are my hours. And then so that meant during the day, I could go to the gym when it wasn't crowded. I could go run my errands. I could go to um people watch. I could go like walk around somewhere when it was not crowded. And then also competitions are all weekend. Now, if I were to coach, like I would have to give up my weekends with my kid. I'm not willing to do that. Oh, yeah, no, I'm talking about tests. Okay, anyways, create engine. And then we're going to do SQLite baseball data database. Oh, this is supposed to be in quotes. And then we're gonna do baseball data database. And then we're going to do Okay, so we want to so we're gonna do data frame or column names equals data frame dot print column. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to do convert, and then we're going to do player hits dot csv. This is supposed to be in a I know what I'm doing. Converts, and then this will be player pitch dot csv, convert to SQL, player or standing dot csv, and then we're gonna do convert to SQL team. Oh my gosh. Team. Why do I keep doing that? Pitch.csv. Okay. Python import. Hold on. Dialect create engine. Okay, so this is, we're not even gonna worry about that one right now either. We're not gonna worry about that one. I am not yet a software engineer, Pushfax. I am trying to break into tech. There was a talk on one of the AI. Okay, hold on. Giving you any income? I mean, like $20. Not on YouTube. I'm not monetized on YouTube. Twitch, I'm making like, oh, thanks so much for the follow Prime created. I think I'm making like, I mean, granted, okay. The last like month, 2 months have been decently good on Twitch just because I have had one person, Nick, is it Nick Xenon? I think was his name. He gifted me like 300 subs. So, but that's like more of a fluke. Usually I'm like at about like 40 or 50 dollars. It's not very much. It's not very much at all. Oh, you're a former staff member of Twitch? Wait, did you know Mark? Mark was in here earlier too. Okay, wait, what? Hold on. What? Get handle. Player hit. Oh, player hit. I guess it would help if I had the correct name. Oh, thanks, Push. I appreciate it. I mean, so I got invited to do the online assessment last year. Again, this was a junior dev role, right? And holy moly, I completely like flipped out and just completely like panicked. And what really stinks is I know how to do it. It's just I panicked. I panicked and it was just like it was bad. It was bad. I mean, it just depends on you and what you want to do, you know? Like it's hard cuz actually, hey, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. Dot strip. Hold on, wait. Oh. Okay, so column. Honestly, I don't stream every day. It's hard to stream every day. But I stream when I can. Yay! Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Just kidding. And then I also want to get rid of top 25. So why is... Why is top 25 still showing up? Oh no, it's not. It's not. Okay, it's because find table data, I am and then we're going to want to okay, hold on. Okay, and then this is where we want to do the drop na. So we do want to do all of this because search. I think it worked. No, it did not. Okay, wait. Oh, no, I know why. It's because I still have the stinking lines, like the random lines here. Yeah, so I still have like this here. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And that's why some of the stuff did not. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Anyways, it's fine. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. So, set up. This seems to miss part of the CLI. Why should I know? I know what CLI means. Command line interface. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do that. But yeah. That's okay. Monetization team. Oh, I interviewed for actually I think it was the monetization team too. Holy moly. Wait. Let's see. Or no, was it ads? It might have been ads. Or was it the monetization? Give me a second. Because now I'm curious. Ad supply. It was ad supply. So, or I didn't interview. Sorry, I didn't interview. I got an online assessment for ads supply. Hi, Iron. Nonetheless, all the interviews were kind. The value is the systems end to end. Wait. This looks fun. It is. No, I did. Sorry, I did not interview. I didn't make it past the online assessment. Did not make it past the online assessment. Okay, so. So why did this one not save? Because I'm pretty sure top 25 was on both of them. So why is... Okay, you know what? It's fine. Why am I stressing about this right now? Okay. So, why am I stressing about this right now? Open, baby is awake. I'm gonna see how long she... Okay, anyways. Oh, Filtered Soul, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cool 109 Lover. Okay. My contacts are also really dry right now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if I can't get her back to sleep. Honestly, I think part of the problem is I don't remember how to create a SQLite database. Okay, SQLite 3 connection connect. Okay. So I don't need SQL Alchemy. Okay. Pip uninstall SQL Alchemy. Okay. Okay, I am going to actually hit a focus mode though, guys, and I will be right back. Because yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Focus mode. Hoping baby stays at least pretends to go back to sleep. Okay, so kind of, sort of. This is bad. Okay, so I want to know. $19.30. So wins, losses, WP. This is 1930 American League. 30. Wins, losses. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm just curious if that, yes, if that helps. Yes. Okay. No. Oh, it's because there's wins and losses. Okay. Yeah, so there's T, wins, losses, ties. So T is tie, wins, losses. I don't know what E splits, and then WP. I'll figure that out later. It's fine. It's fine. But okay, we got these two. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, guys. Okay. So anyways. Okay, so with closing, and then we're going to do data frame to SQL. Honestly, I can't keep up with chat. Oh my gosh, I'm in focus mode. I'm supposed to be in focus mode, guys. Okay, file database name or table name, sorry. No, I don't like that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Player hit. Player hit. Actually, why don't I just... Okay. I know this... This would be table name. And then... What else do we need? Data frame. Connect. Okay. Okay, no engine. It's standard library. Okay. Connection. If exists. Oops. Place. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. Okay. Database successfully opened. Where's my database? Oh my gosh. Did it. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys. Oh my gosh. No, seriously. And then we can combine, because here, yeah. So we need to clean this up. and then we will drop. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna unfocus a bunch of them. Then logic. You paid for one about letting you upgrade. What are we talking about? What's worth every dollar? Nice idea for the table name. I'm lazy. Okay, no, not really. Well, no. I'm about efficiency, except sometimes that is not best practice. So I'm hoping that that is best practice. We'll see. Everyone should join the Discord. You woke. Why should everyone join? I'm gonna organize it after. I think right now my brain is kind of this is how my brain has organized it. So I think I will organize it after and then kind of yeah, kind of. Okay, so we don't need to worry about dates. We just need to make sure that during, okay, imports data types. So import and clean, I kind of want to rename it as import and clean to SQL, or clean and import, right? Okay, apply to okay, so wins. Okay, so data frame. Combine first. When apply, it's actually slow. Pandas has a built-in method filling in the blanks from one column to another called combine first. Oh, okay. So I think we're going to do this here. So we're gonna do, okay, so we have win. What does WP mean? Okay, anyways, wins, losses. Wins, losses. Hold on. Standings. So win percentage. I don't have that. Okay. Highs. Okay, so let's do. What was it? It was combined first. Okay, so no worries, Han. Thanks so much for the follow, a real cool cat. There's a thing called robots.txt. If you go to the website that you want to scrape and you go to robots.t so website slash robots.txt. So robots. It tells you what is allowed and what isn't. So like Wikipedia actually has a lot of disallows, and they have a lot of blocked bots, but you can ethically scrape. Because like, how do you think those price checker websites and things like that get their data? Okay, so I lost my train of thought. Convert both to numeric first. So statistic team. Year needs to be date time. So we also want to do define. I think this is supposed to be clean. Oh, yeah. Okay, no. I want to clean the data here. Okay, so define clean data. And then this will take in the data frame. Okay, so and we're gonna do mapping. Oops. Mapping equals. So we're gonna do year. And then we want this to be date time, right? Can we do that? Can we do that? Okay. Mapping year. We want number to be an int. I don't know if this is actually allowed. I'll try later. I'll try later. When int. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Losses. Int. I thought they get data through the other server. I'm not sure. Hi, Guiding Coin. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Oh, okay. So wins, losses. I think all of these are actually supposed to be ints, right? Yeah, I think they're all supposed to be ints. What does all this mean? What's GB mean? Okay. Anyways, okay. So you know what? It's fine. It's fine. What do we want to do? We want to think that's as type, right? So I think it's as type. To numeric. Okay, so to numeric as type. So how am I going to do this? I want to map PCT. Do I have PCT in here? No. Okay. So we want to Okay, so to combine the duplicate columns, we are going to want to Okay, hold on. My head is kind of spinning right now. Okay, duplicate. So okay, so the better way, combine first. Filling. Okay, so we would do data frame. How would we do this? Data frame, duplicate column, or actually column 1 column 2. Sorry, guys. I am definitely like... okay. Oh gosh, guys. It's already getting late. I said I wasn't going to stream that long. Okay, so... why am I drawing a blank right now? I know how to do this. Okay, so we have data frame column 1, and then we want that to equal 2 numeric, 2 numeric, right? So we want to have that equal 2 numeric. It should technically all be 2 numeric. Oh no. No. It's not going to be because I have some really funky lines in here. Or did it all get removed? Oh, I think it actually might have gotten all removed. Yeah, I think they got removed, right? Okay, so that's good. Okay, so logic is sound in that. So 2 numeric, and then we're gonna have data frame column 1, and then errors equals coerce. We're also gonna have data frame column 2. Can I just copy this? Equals column 2. Okay, so then we're going to do wait, I need to surpass my limits. Wait, hold on. I am back, Death Party. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hi, Kathene. Telemetry to... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, so I want wins. Okay. And then we would fill. Okay, so data frame column 1 equals data frame column 2 dot fillna, right? Fillna data frame column 1. Okay, so we're going to write mapping equals, okay, so we're gonna have wins. I know how to write a dictionary. uh Losses. Highs, right? Yeah. P. Okay. So for okay, so for full that initial or letter that in mapping dot items, if full stat in column names and letter stat in column names, then what we're gonna do is combine duplicate column or full stat, comma, letter stats. Then I think we're going to name this okay, and then we're gonna name this class convert to full. Find itself up class self self. We're also gonna do data frame, right? Because we need the data frame to it. Okay, then for now we're going to do fine run. I'll figure out the name of this better after. Hold on. Self dot. Yeah, I know the naming is funny right now. I don't know what to call it. Convert? Run? I don't know. Am I theming in Windows? What does that mean? Wait. Hold on. Okay. You're not talking to me. Got it. Do I have any experience? Professional experience? No. I'm trying to learn right now. Okay, so then we're going to drop the other column, which is um so we're gonna data frame dot drop column 2 in place is true. I mean, I created a custom, but for Linux. You can add new colors to new. Okay, you guys are talking. Linux and have fun. Okay, so then we're going to self.clean data data frame. Okay. And then I'm gonna actually put all of these up here just so I can see this. Okay, and then I am using pandas and SQL. Also, for those who are just joining, welcome in. I appreciate that you guys are taking your time out of your Friday to even just like hanging out for like 1 or 2 minutes. I really appreciate it. I really do. What's my background? My background. Okay, so we went off on a long tangent about this earlier, but I do know that I'm getting a lot of new exposure. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. I'm very thankful for it, very grateful, but my background is I am trying to break into tech. I'm taking a programming course right now. I was a competitive figure skater and figure skating coach for many years. I had a brief stint during COVID as accounts receivable, accounts payable, and imports coordinator. But my heart and my everything that I learned was from being a coach. That is my background. I am using pandas and because that is what the assignment calls for. Thanks so much for the follow hearting. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that is my background. I am pivoting. Oh, also I am a mom to a very energetic toddler. So half the time I am overwhelmed, overstimulated, and emotional. So yeah, I don't know what else to say right now. Yeah, I was a competitive figure skater. Was not good enough to go to the Olympics, but I did go to Junior Worlds. I was a medalist for 4 years for collegiate nationals. So, yeah, that that's my um that's my background. Like, do I miss skating? So also, I do want to have skating streams in the future. I would really love to. However, with a toddler, it is very difficult to go to the rink and not have to watch her at the rink when because that's what they're only open during daytime. But yeah, I would love to have some ice skating streams. So if you guys want to see some ice skating streams, just stick around and hopefully like if I can either get monetized on YouTube or something, I can pay for the ice rink. Okay. Yeah, I only have 24 hours. I know. So I think I mentioned this last stream, last night. So I only have 24 hours in a day. The only time I get away from my baby is twice a week for 3 hours. Except if I drive home, it's a 2 hour trip. Like basically going home, going there to drop her off, going home, then going back, and then going home is 2 hour trip. So obviously that eats away at the time. So yeah, I think I have like 6 hours with my baby every week where I don't even have to like worry about her in the baby monitor or anything like that. I love my kid. I love her with all of my heart, but I also miss my time to myself. I also miss just, you know what I really miss? I miss being able to eat like, and I'm not even a fast food eater. Like, I don't really eat fast food at all, but I miss being able to eat, like, just be like, I want a burger today. I want French fries today and go and eat it. Except now, like, my toddler is she's a foodie. She wants to eat everything I eat and I want to make sure that like I'm not restricting her. So if we do go and get like burger and fries, she's allowed to have the fries, you know? But at the same time, I want to instill good eating habits on her when she's younger. And then when she's older, that way she enjoys like fast food and things like that, but she's not like dependent on it. She knows good food. Granted, she's also a toddler who is eating sushi and rare steak and truffles and abalone and oh my gosh. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing of how I'm raising her. Oh yeah, and she also loves jammy eggs. She loves jammy eggs. Yeah, like so I don't know how that how that worked out for me the fact that like I was like, oh, but again, like I don't really eat fast food very much, you know, like, and she actually is really good. Like, she'll eat her vegetables. She really likes vegetables. It's actually really hard sometimes to get her to eat other stuff because she actually eats the vegetables and fruits, and then like she won't eat any carbs or protein. So then I'm just stressed about that too. So I can't win. I can't win. Sushi, rare steak, and truffles. I know, right? She eats better than me too because she eats all my food. Like, so we went on a trip, right? And we treated ourselves to teppanyaki on the last day. She ate all of like I think I got like a third of the steak. But she ate all of my steak. She ate all of my garlic rice. Oh. Oh. Anyways. Anyways. Yeah, so okay. I also want to make sure. column types, self. Actually, do I want that? I think I want this. Uh, type mapping equals year int number int. I think everything else, actually, we don't even need, we just need, right? Or int list. And then we would just do year number wins, losses, highs. What is GB? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Huh. Oh, wait. I think we would want this to be a float. Yeah, we want these to be floats. Yeah. So everything would want to be a float. Just because... Yeah, so this has to be a float. All of these have to be floats. Okay. Floats. Okay, just kidding. Float list. Number ties. Actually, int wins, losses. What does GB mean? No, seriously, what does GB mean? Games behind in standings, it means games behind. Okay. In statistics, round ball. Okay, so games behind. Right? Yeah, so games behind. And fine. Hold on. Let's first so that you guys can see what I'm up to. Thanks so much for the follow, Elliot. Alien. I sworn. Did you follow me earlier? But I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. I sworn I saw your name earlier. Or you might have said hi. Maybe you said hi. Right? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna do type mapping. And we're gonna do here, int number float. Wins that int? Should that be an int or number? Ooh. Oh, okay. We're good. Standing. Win percentage. Oh, that's gonna... Games behind. Okay, games behind is a float. So games behind is a float. And win percentage is a float. Okay, so wins... Wait, sorry. Was wins W... that looks like it should be an int. Okay, so wins is an int. Losses is an int. Why can't I find ties? Okay. So ties looks like it's also an int. Is an int. And then GB is a float. Okay, so type mapping. So I'm still like, should this be in here? I kind of feel like actually it should be. So we're gonna move this down here. Okay. We're gonna we're gonna do okay, and then we're gonna need the column names too. Names. Right? Okay. Then oh wait, and then we won't need this. Yeah, so we won't need that. We're gonna need column names. Actually, no. We want the column name here just because once we clean it. Yeah, so once we, oops. So once we clean it, the column names are gonna be different. This is gonna be, oh, dang it. D full stats. D letter that. Okay, and then we're gonna move this one down. Okay, and then we're going to have okay. Hi, Chris. Okay. Yeah, you have to be part of the US. Oh my gosh. I got raided. Oh my gosh. Hi. No worries. Have a good lurk. Thanks so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. I don't give out my LinkedIn profile because that actually has personal information on it. No, my husband is not a software engineer. Aw, thanks so much, Doug. W win for what, Zen? Win for what? I'm also like my LinkedIn is really bad. I think I have like only like 50 connections. Yeah, I don't have very many connections. But oh yeah. Have you ever used DBT for data analytics? No, I have not. I don't even know what that is. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so type mapping, and then we're gonna do column equals data dot column. Okay, because the reason why I want to pull the columns again is because after this runs, the column name should be different. Self dot column types data frame. Should it be convert? I feel like it should be convert or validate. What would the correct word be? I am on Twitch as well. Yeah. Thanks so much for the follow, Simman. What do I do for work? I am currently a full-time mom and part-time scuff streamer. Word for what? Oh, yeah, like for the method, it would be format, or clean. No, format. Standardize. Okay. Standardize. See, this is what I ask AI for. But oh my gosh. Okay. So for column name and data type in type mapping items, if column name in column name or if column name in wait, column names. Okay. We are going to, would it be as no. As type. Okay, it is as type. Actually, wins and losses should be okay, right? Does that work? Okay, yeah. The wins and losses should be okay since I already did it up there. So should ties. So it's just these three. I mean, I guess technically no, because yeah, no, I can't have them in the same. No, I can't have them in the same. Um, okay, so then we would do data frame, column name, and then it would be equals data frame, or sorry, we're doing this one. Pandas to numeric, data frame, column name, where we do errors dot equals coerce, and then we also want to do dot fill na. Why did this fill na? I mean, so we have team. So does not have to. So the only ones that really need to be ints actually are the ones that I already missed. So hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay, so and year. Year needs to be int as well. Okay, so then this will be as type int. We're gonna see if that works. We're gonna see if that works. Type as type date type. And actually we do let's see if this works. I feel like it's not going to, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Hi, Gray. Wait, what? Is what types? Huh? Okay, W is still there. Why did that not work? Oh, wait. Oh, because I didn't actually run clean data. Wait, yes I did. Hold on. Database successfully created. Panda. Hold on. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. What? Oh, because um if name equals main. I feel like, did I do that wrong? Hold on. What? Equals, or was it supposed to be this? Wait, hold on. What? I'm drawing a blank. I know this, but apparently I'm drawing a blank right now. If, oh my God, backwards, backwards, backwards. If name equals main, we're going to convert to SQL dot run. Thanks so much for subscribing on YouTube, Crafto. I appreciate it. You have lenses in my eyes. Yes, I have contacts in. I don't understand what you guys are saying right now. So, okay. Replace. Aha. Okay, so I still do need. Oh, because the ties are, some of them did not have ties. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Not found in access. Wait. Labels mask to list. Okay, database successfully opened. Convert to SQL run. Clean data. Combine. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Let me see. No, it did not update. But let's see. So, okay. Okay, so this is because it's telling us to try to strip it. .string.strip first. And see if that helps. No. W, not found in access. But I'm looking at it right here. But but I'm looking at it right here. Column names. So this is standing. Okay. Clean data. Okay. So letters. Think, is it because it has to be there? Okay. Column names. Hold on. Where are we now? We're in line 27, 32. 32. We're in 32. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it was just in the wrong spot. No. No. Ugh. Okay. So league. So player hit CSV. W not found in access. Okay. So I'm so confused. Okay. Yeah, Kaggle has a bunch of data sets. Like, do you want to do web scraping or like data cleaning? But like Jupyter, Kaggle, I think has a bunch of stuff. Null pointer problems. Okay, I'm so confused though. Or is it because it has to be list? Does it have to be like this? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, so let me read this. If full stat and letter stat. Okay, if full stat is in column names and letter stat is in column names equals P to numeric errors coerce wins. Data frame wins. Okay, and just out of curiosity, print data frame column data frame W. Key error W. What? I'm so confused right now. Okay, is wins in it? Or sorry, hold on. Hold on. Print data frame wins. Really, I think. So it worked? What? Because I don't know how to do that. Okay. Okay, so W not found in us. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, and I'm not going to worry about that just yet, guys. Just yet. Okay. Okay, well, Win is already in a float. So... Okay, maybe... Hold on. Maybe it's just the drop. Okay, yeah. So it's the drop right now that I'm having issues with. No. Win... Oh, wait. Let me check wins really quick. Let me check wins. If wins... Okay, I need to Okay, so wins... Okay, so wins updated. So this is good. This is good. So did ties. Again, good. Why is it not letting me drop? Or is it because it's not empty? No, you're fine. You're fine. I just won't necessarily be able to keep up with chat. The table nested headers. I can't just drop era because it W because it lives under a parent. I'm Oh. Okay. 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 Columns equals letter. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then... Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys. Oh, wait. What happened here? Oh, splits. I don't know what splits means either, so I'm not even gonna worry about that data. Oh my gosh. I have a table that looks like it like data. I have a table that looks like data. Oh my gosh, guys. Or not a table, a database. A database. Oh, I need to assign a primary key though. Oh, okay, hold on. spreadsheets. I know. I know. Oh, I spent so much time on this stinking scraper logic and I'm not even done. I think I got like over ambitious and just was like, okay, I'm scraping all the tables. And like thinking about it, I don't actually know if I needed to scrape all the tables. Like, I don't think I needed to scrape all this information. So, oops. Okay, so I need to do a primary key. So primary key true. Import. Primary. True. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Nope, just kidding. Primary key. Primary key. Primary key. Did I not do that correctly? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Primary key. Oh, it does not have one. Freaking. This is why I don't use AI, because it does not have one. I'm like, I don't remember this, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, to SQL. Index equals true. Index label. Okay. Index equals true. Oh, that would make sense. Index label equals ID. And then data type equals ID. Oh my gosh, wait, I can do that? I feel like this should be int. Okay, let's try that again. No. Class int is not a string. Oh. Integer? Did that actually work? Hold on. Okay, ID. ID. Oh. Wait, why is the ID... Shouldn't... Ooh. Wait, what? Why is the ID... Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's also past 12. That's working fine. What happened here? What the heck? What? Wait, why is my player pitch also funky? Okay, wait, what? Okay, so... Okay, I'm I'm gonna say, let's get rid of this. And then I do row. Why is this? Oh my gosh, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. This is too narrow? Oh my gosh, there was nothing wrong with it. Okay. I was like panicking, like, what is going on? I, I'm ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. This tells you I need sleep. This tells you I need sleep. Aw. Okay. Field is of AI. Thoughts on OpenClaw. All things. It may be next big thing in field of AI. What's the next big thing in AI automate? Okay. Okay. Wow. So we've gotten a lot done the past couple of days. So standings. We need to fill east and splits. I don't know. Oh, okay. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I can just literally hit this. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. That's also not a good thing. Okay. So I need a this I understand what happened there, but final B. I don't know what splits are, but there aren't very many. Okay, but this is actually really important. The east part is supposed to be the region. So I had code right? Hold on. Where is row? Where was it? Was it row? We had find table data, get table data, clean up. Okay, hold on. So we don't need this, do we? Need. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Bunny bite. Diamond paper. Row ban. Okay. So number of rows. So right here, this is okay. So I need to address that, but I will. Oh, thanks so much for subscribing, Hassan, on YouTube. I appreciate it. Okay, but I need to fix that. However, again, guys, we're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. Hi, the code guy. How are you? Okay, so we need to, I know it's here, the row span, right? No. Yeah, this was like a ridiculously long. So I think I'm going to delete this one, but basically we need to address this issue right here. So like right here, east, west. If the row span is greater than 1, we have to, yeah, so we have to find the row span in the tables. The only thing is, I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep, guys. So let's find 1983 really quickly. Standing filter here. 1983. Okay, and then we're on American League. Yeah, so this one did west correctly, but not east. So it didn't do east correctly, and I have to figure out why. Plus, there is, what is AL? Yeah, so we also have to get rid of this type of line, like right here. So yeah, yeah, so I mean, again, this part and this part I feel like are gonna be quicker than my scraping. I think you asked if I was Japanese earlier too. If you stick around my streams long enough, you'll probably hear me slip up about what I am. Hi, Tressor. I'm actually gonna head out. But let's see. Open. That's not what I want to do. By the way, guys, I miss my long hair. Just saying. I miss my long hair so much. Oh, hey, look. Who wants to give a fat raid to Howling? Who wants to give a fat raid to Howling? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so if you are a follower, if you are a sub, raid. Okay. Yeah, so if you're a sub, use that message. Okay, guys, you are amazing. I appreciate you so much. So close, so close, so close. Ugh. Okay, I'll probably be working on this tomorrow. I know what's wrong here. And honestly, I don't really want splits. So, well, yeah. Okay, I appreciate you all, guys, on YouTube, on Twitch. Thank you so, so, so much for supporting me and cheering me on as I muck through learning this data. You guys are amazing, and again, I appreciate you so much. And yeah, I can't express enough how much that means to me. Okay, bye guys.